San Miguel inches closer to Philippine Cup glory. They've come this far not just to compete, but to conquer. With history behind them and destiny within reach, the San Miguel Beermen are now just one step away from reclaiming the PBA Philippine Cup crown. He's the face of a dynasty. June Mar Fajardo, 12-time best player of the conference, 9 of them in the Philippine Cup. A living legend, continuing to dominate the game with power, poise, and unmatched consistency. But what followed after that award was not a celebration. It was a statement. In Game 4, the Beermen unleashed their full might. A 105-91 drubbing of TNT Tropang Giga, 3 straight wins, a 3-1 series lead, and a championship within striking distance. The sea of red roared inside MOA Arena as Jericho Cruz caught fire drilling 5 of 7 from beyond the arc, finishing with a game-high 23 points. CJ Perez added the flair and the fire, while Fajardo once again anchored the middle with a 15-point, 12-rebound double-double. Game 2 was a gritty grind. Game 3, a full-blown demolition. Game 4, the backbreaker. San Miguel turned it up when it mattered, most outscoring TNT 24-12 in the final stretch. It wasn't just a win. It was a warning. Cruz's third triple in the fourth quarter cracked the game wide open. An 11-2 run, a 10-point cushion. Momentum seized, hopes crushed. On the other side, TNT Tropang Giga are now pushed to the brink, their Grand Slam dream dangling by a thread. Coach Hope Reyes must now rally his team to do the impossible. Win 3 straight against a Beerman squad that's locked in, lethal and laser-focused. Even with Jordan Heading's 23-point effort and Poi Aram's return, TNT simply couldn't keep up. The firepower faded, the defense cracked, and the rest of the team was silent as the Beermen stormed to the finish. Now it's Game 5, a do-or-die for TNT, a potential coronation for San Miguel. For the Beermen, it's about finishing the job. No room for complacency, no letting up. They know what's at stake. A return to glory, a reaffirmation of their dynasty, and another jewel in their rich championship history. They've done it before. They know the feeling. And now, they're knocking on the door once again. Wednesday night, Smart Araneta Coliseum. The battlefield is set. Will San Miguel close it out and reclaim the Philippine Cup crown? Or will TNT dig deep, fight back, and extend the series? This is it, the war for the crown. One team holding destiny, the other clinging to survival. This is basketball at its highest level. This is the PBA Finals.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Coach, tatlong sunod-sunod na panalo, hindi naging madali itong mga panalo na ito. Pero ano yung pinakamalaking factor or impact dito sa mga panalo na ito na you wish or you want to see in Game 5 as you try to close out the series and win the championship?
I think the biggest impact is our first game. It fuels our grit. And then you can see naman from the player na talagang on their eyes, makikita mo yung fire. They want to win. And we have a bad start at the first quarter, but the bench step up a lot, and then they provided a lot of energy that very infectious to their teammate. And then we're able to tie the game and get the lead. And from there, so yung energy and intensity namin, naging aggressive sila. And then nakita nila na the chances is still there, although a very slow start. So yun na sinasabi ko sa kanila before, the killer instinct. When it comes to end game, so you should not give up. And then that's what happened. And then we keep on reacting on what they are trying to do against us. There are so many combinations na ginawa sila, but the players reminded by the coaching staff na what to do. And that's what happened. And if you notice, Okay, this is the first time we shoot a lot from the 3 points area. I think 11, 13 out of 24. And never na nagiging double figures yun. I think that's one of the key. Although we're out-rebounded and turnover points, mataas pa rin yung sa kanila. But, I mean, second chance points. But I think the players don't want to lose the game.
Thank you, Coach. Now, Jericho, nabanggit na ni Coach Leo about that Game 1 loss. Do you personally, how did that light the fire in you? Because every time you come inside the court, iba rin talaga yung the way you play.
Yun nga, una-una, sayang yung pagkatalo namin nun eh. Kasi akala namin na we have a chance to win the game. Ayun nga lang, natulan ng minus ng points namin, natalo kami. Pero tapos na yun eh, move on na kami doon. Katulad ng mga sinasabi nila coach, nila Boss Al, pagpasok namin, paglaro namin, talagang put that in your head na every game parang it's your last game. Kaya ako, specifically sinasabihan ako ni Boss Al na laro mo lang yung laro mo, hayaan mo na yung mga taong nagsasabi na ganito, ganyan ka. Kasi ganyan ka maglaro eh. Let it be. Laro mo yung laro mo, yun lang yung sinabi sa akin. Parang ganun yung sinasabi sa akin ni Coach Leo din.
We're now ready to entertain questions from the press.
Jericho, congratulations. Jericho, three-pointers ka nung fourth quarter. Very crucial, mga last 8 minutes yun. How big was that considering you're also playing well in this final series?
Well, yun nga, katulad ng mga sinabi ko before, man step up lang ang ginagawa ko eh. Kumaga, kung pangit yung nilaro or hindi masyadong maganda nilaro ng first group, dito kami ni Don to step up sa second group. So yun lang yung ginagawa namin. Binibigyan din namin ng motivation kasi pag maganda laro namin, pagpasok nila, mas lalong gaganda laro nila eh. So yun. Pero gusto ko rin mag-thank you kay Coach dahil sa tiwala niya binibigay sa akin. Hanggang ngayon, meron pa rin. Diba, Coach?
Of course.
Tagal lang yung magkasama ni Coach.
Pagka wala na yun, wala ka na rin dito.
Bumakasyon na ako yun, uwi na akong Guam niya. Ayun,
Coach, may gusto ko bang dagdag about Jericho?
Jericho Cruz, well, I know him since college. Alam ko yung kanyang tapang, alam ko yung strength, alam ko yung weaknesses niya. And then makikita nyo the right time, the right place, nag-step up siya. And kilala rin niya ako kung paano ako mag-coach. Ganyan. And then, I'm so happy I have a good relationship with the players, especially from college. And before kasi he's not supposed to be in the PBA. He wants to go back to USA after college. He wants his father to be enlisted in the US Navy. But I told him na you have a potential to be a good PBA player. And that's what happened. And from there, everything's history na niya yun.
Secret lang natin yung Coach. Sinabi mo, secret lang natin yun.
Coach, nung lumamang TNT, medyo nag-shuffle ka ng lineup. Si Chris Ross this time didn't play in the fourth quarter. But yung ibang mga role players mo na apart from Cruz, nag-deliver pa din despite yung comeback ng TNT.
Yeah, that's that's my grit na how to decide ako sino play. But I'm so happy with those players dahil confident ako sa kanila because in practice they keep on striving hard to get the opportunity. And if you notice in the last quarter, we don't have a natural point guard. And I know Jericho can handle the ball, and Perez also can handle the ball, as well as Don Trollano, because I'm just reacting to the move of our opponent. Dahil nag-big lineup sila. Actually, 4 big sila Si Kumbontin, si Roser, at saka si Eram, and then si Optana. Ayun, averaging 6'5" in height. But buti na, hindi nila tinake advantage. And it happens na yung mga maliliit namin, yung energy nila, yun ang nag-provide a lot of hustle and points dahil makikita mo yung turnover points namin medyo umakyat naging 22. At the start kami maraming turnover But only one thing ang gusto kong i-appreciate sa kanila Everybody wants to win And talaga nakapokus sila Naandun yung sense of urgency. But we don't have to be complacent. With the 3-1 score is not safe because it happens a lot of times.
Coach, anong sabi mo sa depensa nyo kasi nung first half na limit nyo si Optana, hindi nakascore. Yung shooting nila hindi gaano nag-click Ano lang yung masabi mo sa depensa ng team?
If you notice, Token Tig is shooting a lot from the 3 points area. Actually, yung first 2 games nila, more than 50% ang kanilang tira sa labas So we have to extend our defense from the perimeter because they know their big man at the post minimal lang yun yung impact maybe because that's the philosophy of the coach Every coach naman have different philosophy but they are successful in that but this is a championship game so everybody have their own adjustment and I think our adjustment nag-click para sa kanila.
Coach, marami ng injury ang TNT tingin mo ba advantage to sa inyo heading into Game 5?
Yeah, this is a championship game. Those injured players, nakita naman natin we thought na Aram will not play because of the degree of nangyari sa kanyang sprain but he's here playing I think mahaba pa rin yung kanyang nilaro but and then some of the players si Enciso and then players injury but that's part of the game you can never know what will happen so may injury sila o wala they keep on fighting hard and nakita naman natin until the last 8 minutes dyan lang kami humabol
Coach, may nakikita ka pa bang kulang sa team mo kasi halos parang kahit adversity na overcome nyo sa series meron pa bang kulang para sa'yo?
Yeah, I think yan yung yan ang nakikita na marami na sabi nila kompleto kami team. There's a lot of improvement for our team. That's the thinking of the management and the coaching staff. We have to keep on improving. So we cannot settle for this performance but we have to excel in some department because that's how we compete. You keep on learning every day.
All right. If there are no more questions, that is it for our post-game press conference. Thank you, gentlemen. See you in Game 5.
Thank you.